Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Mystic Moonstone Angel Card reading. Before I begin, I'd like to say that there won't be one this time next week because it's Christmas Day, and I think the only one who should be delivering video messages on Christmas Day is the Pope or the Queen, and I don't fit either of those. Okay, so we will do another one. I'll probably do a reading, some kind of video just to make up for it just after Christmas, so around sort of the 27th, 28th time. Okay, we'll come up with something. So keep your eyes peeled, but I just wanted to let you all know that I'm having Christmas Day off. Okay, let's have a look. The duration for this reading is the 18th through to the 24th, I think. This time of year I lose my brain, so... Okay, first card we have is Archangel Jeremiah, and we have the Awakening. When Archangel Jeremiah comes in around you, it's normally something that's been ongoing or something you've been looking back over, something connected to the past that's kind of coming to the present and is kind of having a little bit of an influence. The card is Awakening, so it's kind of becoming knowledgeable about something. It's about something coming in, being aware of it. Maybe it's an awakening of emotions, feelings if you've been trying to push them down for a while, something like that. So let's just have a look at the influence card, and oops, I've got bits everywhere. All I can see is bits of polystyrene. It's where you have the decorations out. Everything just seems to be a mass of glitter and a mass of polystyrene. Such a messy time, Christmas. Okay, and we have the Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So this is what I was saying about, I had this feeling like almost like something coming to an end, like an emotion. Maybe if there's something you've been thinking about but you haven't really been able to sort of get a grip of it, and it just kind of feels like, you know, that second card, that about the confusion lifting, about clarity coming in, really, you know, that time the Angel of Clearing. So maybe that's where the awakening is, you know, if you've been kind of going through maybe the winter months. I mean, we have the solstice this week, and my old nan always used to say she loved the solstice because it was when we came to the darkness, and the darkness would then be behind us and only light would come in. So, you know, maybe there's that awakening, maybe you're starting to come out of hibernation a little bit. Okay, let's have a look at midweek. Normally around midweek this time of year is when I'm in my complete total meltdown, so let's see if we've got something nice for us. And we have the card of health, so I think that's angelic assurance that we will all get through the Christmas period. Yeah, because midweek is kind of going to be the height of the frenzy, isn't it? And so if the angels are around us, no matter how much we may feel we won't get through Christmas, we will. We'll come through the other side of it and look back on it with love or laughter or whatever, you know, but whatever it is, Christmas comes and Christmas goes. Okay, so there's a lovely card of health coming in there, just to kind of, I feel when I was asking that question, it's almost like they answered me there, where, oh, you know, this is the time where the frenzy comes in, and just health coming in. So remember your health, you know. Christmas isn't worth making yourself ill with worry, being anxious, you know. So if you get the wrong present, you get the wrong present. At least you tried. Okay, you know, I mean, one of my sons actually said to me last year, the thing that he loves about Christmas dinner with us is it's always a disaster. There's always a giggle to pass on to his friends. He couldn't think of a Christmas dinner where there hadn't been a disaster. So, yeah, so sometimes it's the disasters that people remember the most, but in a really good way. Okay, so. And we have the card of balance, and I really feel again there's a message there. Keep everything balanced. Don't get stressed. Don't allow this time of year to have an impact on your health. Okay, just try and laugh it off. You know, whatever happens, no matter how much you try and push it back, December the 25th will arrive, and December the 26th will arrive. And when December the 26th, you're going to wake up feeling completely full and bloated and one thing and another. And then we'll probably get through to January the 2nd. I'm going to go to the 2nd, not the 1st, because you may be sort of too out of it on the 1st. But January the 2nd, and you'll stand on those scales and go, oh, what did I do? Okay, we all know this is how, it's like a pattern we've fallen into. Okay, so just try and spend a little bit of time over this festive period knowing that there is life after Christmas, And your health is important. Put yourself first. Get the rest. Stop worrying. Eat properly. Sensibly. Okay. End of the week. This is getting to the exciting Christmas Eve time. I still listen out for Santa. I still believe Santa's spirit walks around the house. I mean, the kids don't believe, but I believe. Yes, Santa is real. Yes, yes, yes. Can't tell me any different. And we have Archangel Raziel and Hidden Worlds. Do you think they're trying to tell me that I am right? There is a hidden world of Santa, and he's all around us, and it's the joy of Christmas. Okay. Hidden worlds, when it comes in, quite often when I'm doing a reading, I say hidden words. Not because I'm spiritually dyslexic, but because quite often that's what it kind of results or comes down to. It comes down to maybe things that haven't been said, just looking that little bit between the lines kind of thing. And when you allow yourself that time, then you start to see things more clearly, a little bit like the awakening, the acknowledging something. Archangel Raziel is the mystic of the angels, so it's about getting in touch with your intuition as well. Okay. And we have the card Home. And this is lovely because I'm saying this is around the Christmas Eve period, and we have the lovely angel wings and the heart. Okay. So that's love coming into the home. For some of you, it will be that kind of sense, you know, the mystic of the angels, picking up on your intuition, just feeling your loved ones coming around, you know. Sometimes it's nice just to write a Christmas card out to a loved one who's no longer around and just put it on the sideboard, just so they know they're still welcome. If you've got space, an empty chair around the table, okay, set a place for them. Okay, so they know, because they're with you. You're the one who can't see them. They don't, on the other side, they don't have to go to a medium to see their loved one. That's the advantage they have. Okay, they don't have to rely on anybody else. They can see us, they can hear us. You know, one of the things that makes me really laugh, or not laugh, it's sad, is when I'm doing a reading with somebody and I've got a spirit link and they're saying to me, can you tell them I love them, can you tell them? And I'm like, no, tell them yourself. Okay, because they can hear us. We're the ones who are not evolved enough to be able to pick up their vibration. Okay, so have that chair, have that card, put that bunch of flowers out. Do anything that you know they would have liked. Okay, because they still like it and they're coming in around you. And Christmas is about the present and the past and the future all coming to one in some wonderful big magical snow globe. Okay. This time of year, there's always people knocking on the door. I apologise for that. Okay, so what I was saying was the snow globe. You know, all the everything coming together, and just the magic of the past Christmases, the future Christmases, and the present, all coming together as one. Okay, so we're just going to do a very quick recap. We have Archangel Jeremiah. He's the angel who helps us to look back on situations. And we have the angel of clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So if there's a situation you've been waiting for answers, you're going to get your answers from now on to the beginning of the week. Midweek, when I said I was going to a mental breakdown, we have health coming in. So please remember your health and the card of balance. So remember to keep everything balanced. Okay. Go to the end of the week, we've got Archangel Raziel, and Archangel Raziel is the mystic of the angels. It's hidden worlds, but I like to call it hidden words, because quite often the messages are all around us and they're kind of hidden and in between the lines, and we have to use our intuition, hence us be the mystic, you know, to actually sometimes really get the truth of a situation. And then the last card, like I was saying earlier, it's the card of home and the card of angelic protection coming in around you, love coming into the home, putting roots down. Maybe this is the first year in a new home and you'll really kind of feel that love flowing in. Maybe it's the first year where someone's not in the home and there's a sense of loss. But as I said to you, our loved ones are always around us, okay? Maybe it's been a few years since that loved one left that home, but they never really left. It's just you can't see them, but if you allow your heart to open, you will feel them. Okay. So I think before we get any other interruptions, because the postman seems to come at all different times, I will say love and light to you all. Like I said, there's no reading on Christmas Day simply because life gets too busy this week, doesn't it? And it's hard to keep track of who's in the house, who's not in the house, people coming in, disruptions, and I don't like working that way. But as I said, we will do something possibly on like Boxing Day or the day after, just something that's maybe just do the personal reading or something. Okay, and then we'll be back to normal for the new year. Okay, so you all know how to get into my green bag. Please carry on supporting this bit. Just because it's Christmas, I will still be putting posts up. Okay, all of you have a lovely Christmas. Stay safe, and most of all, be happy. Okay, there's only going to be one Christmas 2017. Make it count. Make it count for you. Live in the moment and just take pleasure in all the little things, and all the big things will fall into place. Love and light to you all. Bye. Hello everyone. Just going to do the weekly draw. Names in the bag. You all know how to get your names in the bag. Let's see who comes out of the bag. Okay, we have Nora Maguire. Congratulations, Nora. Can you see that? Okay, I have to do these a bit bigger next time so we can all see them. Okay, we'll use this bag. And it would help if I put my cards away. Getting sloppy. Okay, a few minutes just to get our head together. Okay, the first card I have is Clairsentience, and this is Archangel Ragu. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Now Nora, I know what an amazing healer you are, and I know you're on the healing path and the empowering path. Allow Archangel Ragu to come in around you and to help you. He's not always the first angel we think of, but he is the angel who helps to create peace and harmony around us. And I feel as a healer, that peace and harmony is really important to you. When you get that peace and harmony coming in, it just, it will help you to work better. It will amplify your gift, your talent. Not feeling anybody coming in yet, Nora. As soon as I do, I will let you know. No guarantee that anybody will come in, and it might just be a reading that you need. We have the card of joy. Okay. Now, it's interesting because as I turned that, what I felt was joy for a boy. Okay, and I want you to watch out because I feel there will be an announcement, and I want to say in the new year. Okay, I feel somebody close to you, because it feels like it really will give you a sense of joy, will tell you that they're having a baby, and I really want to go joy for a boy. So watch out for that, and I feel that you will hear about that. I want to go around. I feel something coming in. I want to go around mid-January to possibly the last week of January. So those last 2 weeks of January. Okay, and I just feel that you will hear, as I said, like somebody will make an announcement that, you know, that they didn't want to say to a certain time, but now, yeah, they can let you know, and it just feels really joyful. Okay, so just watch out for that. Nothing negative in there at all. Okay. Right. Do you understand? I don't know if this is male or female, which is really strange because I normally get that. Right, whoever this is, they're coming in and they're bringing their chest into me. It's like I want to take a gasp. I feel this person towards the end
would have had problems. I always rock when I do camp. Sorry about that, but the rocking isn't part of them. I think it's part of me. But I'm really getting a sensation. It's like a rasping in my voice, down my throat. It's coming in really, really strong. I feel this person may have been a smoker. Right, please take this back off me a little bit. I feel this person, I want to say a lady. I want to say a lady. Okay. I want to say a lady, but I'm hearing the name Francis, and I don't know if that's male or female. Again, because it's one of those names, unless you look at it, unless you see it spelled, and I'm hearing it. Okay, but I'm getting Francis coming in. I'm just asking her to take this back. I don't know if she would have passed because of the smoking or because of the chest, but there is something, I can smell cigarette smoke, but I feel that maybe she was around cigarettes more than, I don't know, I'm not tasting cigarettes. I normally taste cigarettes, but I can really smell it, and it's like it's choking me. And it just really, it really feels like it's the whole throat down here. Would have been quite strong. I just feel like I'm being choked. Take that back, please. Okay, but I'm getting those names, and I just get a real nice sense of love with this lady. But I also feel there would have been a gentleman, and he's showing me a H. Not giving me his name, it's just showing me. Now, I wish I could have seen the Francis, because then I could have known which gender it was. But I'm seeing a big golden H, so I feel that this person's name would be something with a H. I thought I heard Hector. That's a strange name. I don't feel it's Hector. But it's a H that I'm seeing, okay? But I just thought I heard somebody whisper Hector. Very quietly spoken man. Very quietly spoken who I'm hearing. Very tall. And quite dark-haired. Right, okay. Just feel him around you. But I don't know if he's in your family or the family you've married into, because he's not telling me what relative he is. Give me something, not just a H. I don't just need it, but I'm literally seeing a H in, like, it looks like it's in a golden block. Okay. We have, I was talking about golden blocks, it was like sort of thing you see in Fort Knox, but with a H in it. I don't know if that's significant, because I've just looked at the next card for you, Nora, and it's the Angel of Finances. And the first thing that I'm seeing, I'm being drawn to, is the honour, and the honour starts with a H. And the H looks just like how I saw it in the gold box, or the gold block, whatever it is. Okay, and it's almost like the card's like gold as well, isn't it? And it's give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. So you have joy, and you have blessings coming in. Now, for me, blessings, once again, I feel like, you know, when we talk about children, we talk about blessings. But when we get good finances, it also gives us joy. So I feel that there's those two things coming in for you, okay? And I really feel that you need to sort of just be on the watch out, because it just really feels quite like whoever this lady was, bless her, because I feel like I pushed her away because she was making me feel quite uncomfortable. But do you understand, Nora, where there's something you want to say and it kind of feels like you're really good at communicating, you're really good at articulating, but there feels like there's someone around you, maybe you don't want to worry them, or I don't know, it just feels like you're biting your tongue, and it feels like you're kind of choking on your own words a little bit, okay? And I just feel like it's time to cough it up and get it out there and just say it, because it'll be alright, okay? Because that's what I feel this lady's coming around to. Do you understand a picnic? Because I feel this lady's bringing me a memory of a picnic. I feel it would have been yourself and a gentleman and her, and I just feel that you would have took her on a picnic, but it feels like it wasn't the warmest of days, but it was still a really good time for you, Nora, because it's like I'm seeing like a cloth on, you know, like how we used to do it, the cloth on the floor, and how we used to do picnics years ago, yeah. And that's what I'm seeing, and I just feel that this lady, I feel this would have been quite kind of off the cuff, impromptu, you know, something you just would have thought, yeah, come on, let's go for it. And I just feel that this lady love to do things like that. She just feels like she was a right homebody, and she just feels like she just really liked doing things like that. The last card I have for you is the Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do, and I feel that when you take the pleasure in the things that you do, and I feel this is to do with your healing, this is what I was saying about you needed peace, you need harmony. I feel as you do that, then what you will have coming in, Nora, is you will have a sense of belief in yourself that you will then pass on to others through your healing, okay? And that's where the finances will come in. I'm being drawn to the fish here, so I really want to say that it feels like February is really going to be a good month for you. You know, it's going to be, that's when the finances are going to really start to rise in, okay, as the sign of Pisces comes into play. Okay, and also, this angel has got a pot of gold. So they keep coming to finances over and over in different ways here. You know, it's so I want to say, watch that abundance coming in, an abundance of happiness and joy, and an abundance as in new life coming in around the family, and finances. Don't forget finances, especially with a new baby coming in around you. Okay, so it just all feels very, very joyful. You do have, right, I want to say Peter. This is connected with Peter, but I feel this is a Peter in spirit. This is this gentleman that I've kind of got coming in. I also want to say as a James in spirit. You've got a few over there. There's a few. It almost feels like there's a lot of them wanting to come in. Do you know the Olive or Oliver? I'm hearing it and I don't know if it's Olive or Oliver. I don't know if it's Boris or Morris. Sorry, they're speaking very... Do you understand the very quietly spoken? It's like a strong accent, but very, very quietly spoken. A very quiet accent, not... I feel this is a family, and I just feel they're on that side, they're together, and they all kind of spoke very, very similar, very quietly spoken, very, very quietly spoken. Yeah, very quietly spoken. Sorry, that's what I hear. Okay. But I want to say three gentlemen I'm feeling definitely, and this lady. So I feel they either were all connected in some way, or something. But can you remember the names I've given you? And I nearly called you Norris then. Okay. Is it either Norris or Boris? I don't know. It's kind of coming in. It'd be easy if they showed me a picture of Boris Johnson or something, wouldn't it? But they're not. Okay, but they are around you, and I feel that there's that support around you. Okay then, Nora, I'm going to leave that with the love of spirit. I hope you and your family have a lovely Christmas. Thank you for supporting the page. To everybody else, thank you for participating. And I look forward to doing more of these readings. I might do a couple over Christmas. Okay. Love and light to you all. Bye.